And because of our cooperation and action, our oceans can continue to sustain us. Fulbright scholar and marine scientist Joe Pollack is one of many Americans who are working to preserve marine ecosystems here in your country. He is only one of 5,000 Fulbright scholars who have studied, taught, lectured, and enriched your university campuses and ours for the past 50 years. Joe has encouraged Indigenous students to turn traditional knowledge about Australia's unique natural environment into scientific careers. And his work highlights another aspect of our alliance, the new normal, the connections between Indigenous Australians and our own native cultures. The bonds that span the Pacific and unite Indigenous peoples were on unique display when Aboriginal Australians, the world's oldest, most continuous culture on the planet, welcomed the youngest Native community, Native Hawaiians, when they came to seek permission before undertaking a worldwide journey in an open-hulled, wooden-sailed canoe. They came to Sydney, and they were welcomed. Their canoe, called the Hokulea, was welcomed by Aboriginal canoes in Sydney Harbor. That canoe has now traveled over 3/4 of the globe safely. It is on the east coast of the United States after having left Australia, crossed the Indian Ocean, rounded the Horn, made it across the Atlantic. It will now be working its way homeward towards Hawaii. It has been an amazing adventure. The cultural and linguistic diversity between your Aboriginal communities and ours is astounding, and it is mirrored in the peoples from Americas through Hawaii to right here in Australia. The robust heritage of these original peoples helps all of us to define and enrich what it means to be Australian and American in this, the 21st century. As ambassador, I have worked to forge stronger links between our Smithsonian National Museum of the American Indian and the Australian Institute of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies, along with other Australian institutions, because our First Peoples have so much to share, and we have so much to learn from them and with us all together.